And how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys had a good weekend. I don't know why, but I'm a little froggy today, but we're gonna roll with it. Ugh. Hope everyone's been having a good time. We are, how to put it? We're effed. How you doing, Derg? We are a little effed because we've got so much to do. Huh? What's your latency like? Really? Really?
Yeah.
That is bizarre. Huh.
So yeah, I did not understand a single thing you said.
Alright, is that better? Is that better for you, Derg? I swear your coffee has got me doing it too now.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure we won gold for guns.
Yeah, it's I am gonna be in full gun mode tonight for the ship.
Yeah.
Tonight, today, whatever you want to call it. On the flip side, if you want to go gold hunting, it's not going to bother me.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Alright. But yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick trip for some gold because good God, it's hard to build lasers without any superconductors.
And it's hard to find gold in space.
True.
I probably explored 50 or so 50 or so kilometers in space.
I mean, have you been blueprinting each one as you go? And did you expand the range of your ore detector to the max?
It's maxed.
Alright. Had to check.
And plus that don't really care that much because I've also got the asteroid scanner.
True. Anything over here that I can use? These are not laser weapons. Although that is. Please have some superconductors. You have no superconductors, you're worthless to me. Dirk, do you still plan on doing something with this Aquila, or have you given up on it?
You can take it.
Alright. Yeah, it's been brutalized.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
But yeah, I've been GPS on the asteroid so between me and where I've gone. So I'm going to the complete opposite I'm going to. 30 kilometers away from there.
I mean, on the positive side, you're gonna around the world before Slim and I do, probably.
Inventory
Yeah.
full. Inventory full.
I can hear the inventory full from my headset. Kira,
There were 95 superconductors in that. Where the f did they go? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I heard.
what's he getting volume set to?
Inventory full.
But yeah, we're... If it wasn't for the fact that we need the base defenses still, I'd start tearing down some of the base defenses to add weapons to the ship.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I mean, it's a shame that Slim isn't going to be here today. Also, thank you again, Ghost, for the sub. Sorry I didn't say anything sooner.
Inventory full.
Alright, we should have just 3 components left to pick up.
How's this? First asteroid I scan, it's got magnesium and cobalt.
Nice. Not as nice as a pile of gold would be, but it's something.
And the other asteroid has magnesium.
Yeah, if they were in a cluster, they're probably all going to be magnesium to some level. That tends to happen with those. mean, if nothing, I'm going to want to pull down this Aquila for the extra thruster component.
Yeah, that would be good.
Not that we're really hurting for thruster components at this point, but they're always a concern.
Yes.
I am, however, working on another one of those plasma energy chambers for the ship. We are just needing superconductors, which is part of the reason why I chose to do this today. Because I need it for this. 351 of them left. Morning, Coffee. How you doing?
Hey, Coffee.
Definitely gotta say, I think it's the first time somebody straight up called me sexy, but you do you, bro.
It's not wrong. Magnesium and ice.
Nope. Alright. Yeah, let me tab it down then. I did think I turned it up the other day because I was
Coffee, I don't think we've talked in a very long time.
I am gaming with a guy guy that goes by the username DerpyDurg. Miraculously, it's actually somebody who has less time in space engineers than me.
Okay, so all 3 asteroids have
Inventory
magnesium and ice by cobalt.
Nice. To be fair, the magnesium will come in handy once we get up there. We'll
fuel low.
I guess we'll build a large grid miner to stash in the blunderbus's hangar, and we'll fly that out and decimate a few deposits when we get the ship in the line. Also,
want.
Coffee, Dirk Coffee says hi.
Inventory
Yeah,
full.
and I was about to reply to him. Hey, Coffee. Hope you've been well.
All right. Well, the main
Nice.
main room for the plasma system is engaged. Where is that spirit? Durg, you are being hunted. I am gonna save you. You have a spirit of Lamond that is beginning that just angled onto you and started accelerating.
That's why I'm GTFOing.
Yeah, it is literally gimbaling to point at you like it's getting ready to yeet itself at you.
Honestly, I could put it in some doom boxes.
I just went ahead and yeeted it out of the game. No point in dealing with it.
Because yeah, I'm in a
It was weird how it was gimbaling to point at him.
ghost. It was coming after me.
It was gimbaling to point at him. It was kind of weird.
Scanning.
All right, so dude, your lungs are gonna feel so good once you finally get whatever that is taken care of.
Nothing. on that
Understandable. Understandable. I think we're all kind of in the middle of a work is money and money is work kind of month.
That one's only ice.
You donated ice?
No,
Hey.
I said that one is only ice. Not even stone is on that asteroid. It's just ice.
But you found an asteroid that was just ice?
Yeah.
Sick.
How rare is that, by the way?
I don't think I've ever seen one. Have you, Ghost?
But yeah, it wasn't even picking up the stone. I'm going to check if the scan is not
Yeah,
functioning.
I've
or
never
if it
seen
has-
one, but apparently he just encountered one. Do bookmark the iceroid, by the way, apparently.
I see. But yeah, it looks like it's 100% ice.
I mean, even if it's
And it's-
only 75% ice, that's still freaking fire.
You know, like it's 100% ice by the looks of it.
Nice.
No. Right where I was looking at was just ice, but it's the inside of it might be ice completely though.
Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely be building a hydro station on that. Indoor. Indoor. Call it indoor.
This one looks promising. Oh, one. Oh. Son of a bitch. 2 out of 3.
Alright, we'll get all 4 of these built up real quick the rest of the way.
I spotted an asteroid that had like 9 different spikes.
Start
No, thank you.
off.
No, thank you. Yeah, I just spotted an asteroid and it had 9 spikes on the whole graph.
Nice.
I'm gonna be checking out what it has.
Yeah, he is currently in he is in search of ice currently.
Gold.
Sorry, gold, not ice. He is in desperate search for gold because the armaments for our ship almost exclusively require it. Lots of superconductors needed.
Oh, silver, magnesium, gold.
Sweet. Locate it, extract it. The silver wouldn't be terrible because it is used in military plate, but the gold is the priority.
This asteroid has gold, silver, and magnesium.
Yeah, mark that one. Mark that one. It sounds like a viable option for an asteroid eater.
I'm gonna name it MSG. So you could say
I
your
can't even
messaging
be
come
mad
on.
about that pun. I can't even be mad about that pun.
It's also in gravity.
Ooh, that's curious. Yeah, Ghost, he finally gave me permission to finally strip this thing out for
Inventory
materials.
full.
Yeah, the gold to stone ratio in space is so much better.
Oh, nice. How
Like,
much better?
Okay, so cockpit 8,000 ice compared to 2,600 stone. Connector 19,000 gold compared to 11,000 stone.
That's not bad. Yeah, no.
That's a lot better than Earth.
It is curious to note, Ghost, if you ever decide to try out this plasma reactor mod, that the piping requires girders.
And it's not cheap either. Considering the reactor alone requires 600.
I mean, I honestly don't have a problem with him, YOLOing himself into space like that. It provides humorous content as as he gets chased by hostiles.
And I've only been chased by one.
I never said it was frequent content, just say it was good content.
And also, I can actually look for other resources that we can't find on Earth.
To be fair though, Ghost, it's not that we've mined out the gold deposit we have near us on Earth. It's that getting anything from it is an exercise in futility because it's edges and corners at this point.
And
There's still plenty there. It's just you're in the digging out the edges of what was left point.
And getting a ship in there is not going to be easy. Or possible for either of us.
To be fair, if we made one of those little micro miners like Steve built for his single player, it would be possible. Steve built this little micro miner that was basically just a drill, batteries, and a couple of fans to lift it.
But then you're also got to realize it's not Steve controlling it.
Yeah, Steve's got practice with that thing. Dirk, not so much. We acknowledge this.
Hell, I'm pointing it out. If I have to point it out, you know it's near impossible. For us.
Well, it's not even that it's impossible for us. It's impossible for Dirk. Let's be clear here. Slim and I really don't have a problem with piloting. It's distinctly Dirk that has the piloting issues.
Also, we're gonna have so much gold off of this. I already have 100,000 gold.
Nice.
Inventory full.
Just that name makes me think that somebody is going to get it in an uncomfortable way. Ghost, are you about to bad touch people?
I have a feeling he is. Also, this gold is incredibly light. Also, this deposit is massive. I've got 100,000. I'm still 4 meters away from the center of it. Kira?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, I was gonna be thinking you'd be a bit surprised.
No, I'm not really surprised. It's freaking ores.
Considering this gold deposit is about 2/5 of the asteroid so far.
Cool. Derek, you might have to find somebody to stay with for a few days to take care of that cough, man. Get out of your folks' house for a few days.
Kinda hard. Is the only person I know around this area is a 2.5-hour drive, and they're getting their car fixed.
Fair enough. It's just me making a statement of honesty.
I know. Oh.
Now, if that statement was about anyone other than Cap, that wouldn't come off as a creepy ghost, but that's Cap. That came off as creepy.
Kira?
Yeah.
I'm GTFOing from this area.
Do you need me to yeet a machine? An Aquila or
An
something?
Aquila strike Corvette.
Alright.
And plus, I'm coming down anyway.
Yeah, I'll just leave it depowered.
Just leave it there.
Yeah, I just depowered it.
It's in gravity. You just realized you're gonna then crash into the planet that marked Jesus. Didn't ya?
Yeah, you're right. Oh no, what did he do to Slim? And how, and how many times do we have to stab him for it?
Let's just say Slim got a bit of a feeling.
Alright, let's... I'm not using ions at the moment.
Yeah, you want, I am. And yet, Ghost was telling me to put more thrusters on this thing Yet how quickly does it stop in gravity, Kira?
Hmm?
I mean, mine up.
I mean, it doesn't do terrible in gravity, but it's definitely not doing donuts, that's for sure.
But for basic stop and go procedures,
Yeah, yeah, your miner does fine as far as basic maneuvering, but if you had to get jinky with it, you would not have a fun time. Also,
why I
clear
don't go
skies
jinky
for you to come back down to earth. And
yep. But Ghost was telling me I need more ions. Not ions, hydrogens. Hydrogen thrusters. But it's not built for underground mining.
I'm not gonna say you're wrong, Ghost. Honestly, Dirg's at that stage of learning how to build things that he needs to experience the failure on his own a few times.
I've experienced that already. This has worked so really well. I didn't say you. I wasn't saying you were incorrect. I am saying it's working. It's working fine for what I'm using it for.
Well, to be fair, Dirg, did you fill that thing up all the way?
Yes.
I think stone weighs less than gold, doesn't it? Ghost?
I had to overfill it to get it to where it was. But like, doesn't cobalt weigh more than gold?
Yes.
It did come down with a full pack of gold one time. Not gold, cobalt.
I mean, you're not wrong there, Ghost, but you're really not wrong. But being able to save his hydrogen for only atmospheric and is kind of nice. Especially when he can only take up so much, and knowing him, he doesn't have a O2H2 converter, do you? Or did you
I do
remember
have it.
one this time?
I've got 3 O2 gens.
Okay, good.
What do you think is in the back of it?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the piece that that's the piece that looks like somebody took a Matryoshka doll and treated it like a rag doll.
Yes.
Doesn't mean you didn't absolutely violate that thing. I swear, you've got your O2H2 set up, literally dangling off the back of that ship like like a freaking piece of toilet paper stuck to your heel.
Okay.
Except
And also,
except if that was the case, why does it measure mass and volume? Mass is mass in this situation is essentially weight, whereas volume is the space it takes up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's got a mass of 3 million kilos, but a volume of just shy of 500,000 liters. Like, let's go 100. That has a mass of 100 kilos. That has a mass of 100 kilos. But that only has a volume of 12.7, whereas that has a volume of 42.9.
You're extremely static.
Now, the individual pieces do have different weights. It's just that the weight only comes into play when you're talking about the that isn't a cargo. That is a cargo, though. That is a cargo that's in. You know.
And I only have one cargo. Oh shit. No, I only have two. I only have one cargo.
Alright, let me grab Slim's ship. Oh, hey, there's Dirk coming back. This has a few too
I
many.
didn't say I was coming back.
And what I'm saying is that the thrust calculations that Slim sent me when we started this world, that I largely ignored because I don't have the patience for math on the fly.
No.
Dude, it's been one of those days, huh? I understand you. I understand. Take it easy, man.
And Kira,
Yes.
that was with the cargo containers and 4 of the drawers completely full.
You landed safely.
Yes.
Good. I would have to go do some looking it up, but yeah, no, I'm thinking on it too hard right now.
So can you make it to the base to disconnect this solar
Alright, this sorter is set up for to whitelist ore.
Can you
Alright,
take it off ice?
ice is technically an
Let's
ore.
Yeah, can you make it so it doesn't take ice? Because it keeps taking my shit
I mean,
ice.
I can only do one at a time. Can't do both.
Yeah, it keep so it because yeah, it keeps on taking my ship's ice from my H2.
Hmm.
My H2 generators.
That might just be Issy's. True. True. If I tell it to drain all and blacklist ice, it shouldn't try to move it. You're right.
And you're raining ingots.
There you go. Now, if you ever need to drop a load of ice into the base, you're gonna have to remove that blacklist.
So what was that, Kira?
I said if you ever bring ice to the base, you're going to have to remove that blacklist.
Okay, talk now.
Do what?
You were static the entire time.
If you ever need to drop off ice, you're going to have to remove that blacklist, Dirk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am feeling extra gravelly today because, for some reason, my voice has been a little gravelier than usual.
I'm gonna reset the Discord call. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, talk now.
What's up?
That fixed it.
Alright. Alright, well, this means I can start working on building weapons again. Looks like they're after the assert
We'll
again.
climb back up while there's orcs.
Yep. Flying the other direction, so I am going to completely ignore them.
Yeah, but I come up in the air, so
They're almost 8 kilometers away from us. They're not a concern.
thing is, I have to go that way.
Nah, to leave plenty, you just need to go straight up.
Oh no, never mind.
In fact, it'd probably actually help your fuel efficiency.
God,
right. I had to
Why is Discord having such trouble?
I'm not even gonna lie, the idea of an orc booty call terrifies me.
If the demo is like Santa.
Why am I here?
Excuse me?
Did you ever wonder why we're here?
Okay, how does that work?
Where are you off to, Dirk? Hunting? Doing more hunting?
Nowhere right now.
I meant ore hunting. Doing more ore hunting?
I said nowhere right now. My ship's power decided to have a malfunction.
That is a 60-40 there, Ghost. That is a 60-40. Depends on how low she can drop it.
Also, this ship is applicable to go sideways in gravity. Oh, wait. More and more. Kira,
Yep.
I may have put a hole in the floor.
On what?
I said hole in the floor. There's only one way to put a hole in the floor.
Dirk, it's you. There are multiple ways you could have put a hole in the floor. The question is where and how bad.
It's the most easiest way to do it unintentionally.
Ah, you lost power, huh?
Yeah, you know, it's completely on top. Oh well.
Mhm.
I don't know how I lost power either because I got both batteries and reactors.
Well, I mean, it does help if you remember to turn on the engines before you disengage.
That's the thing I did.
You are getting nothing but my best approximation of a Spock eyebrow for that one.
you get for that?
Half oohing in the distance.
No.
Ah, fair enough. Has been a while since I went and touched grass.
Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from hidden sin. Journey tonight.
Also, you know what's know what the funny thing is? The magnesium and gold are only 3 kilometers away from each other.
Jared, you realize I've been away from keyboard, right?
You just came back.
Yeah. You got a murder bucket on your trail?
No, I just said that the magnesium ice deposit is about just over 4 kilometers away from the gold and silver.
Nice. Nice. So as you guys can probably see, I do have a hole, in between my eyes right now, even if it's a slim one.
No, it's the Muslim one.
It's not that kind of slim, but it's slim. Ghost is asking how Zed's doing.
How's what doing?
Zed.
Who's Zed?
That's why I'm just relaying the message. The only Zed I can think of is from Borderlands.
I haven't played Borderlands since I was last with my brother.
I never said it was a good reference.
I said I haven't played Borderlands since I was with my brother.
Fair enough. Did I merge that in on the other side? Yes, I did. Alright, I need to fix that.
But yeah, if you do ever come up here, the gold is in the little asteroid and the magnesium and silver is in the big one.
Spicy. I built those far too low.
Also, there's another asteroid I can scan if you want.
Nice. The downside of making ships this big is trying to make the weapons symmetrical. Dude, you just told him to go watch Plump Fiction. It's Pulp Fiction, not Plump Fiction.
Ghost, I prefer someone railing you up the butt than watch something like that.
To be fair, Pulp Fiction is a cult classic. We've noticed. Your phone's about as reliable at communicating properly as Cap is at not being horny all the time. That is to say, never. I mean, Dr. Frankenfurter would probably be right up Dirk's alley. You're not wrong. Or horrifically traumatized Dirk. One of the two.
Probably the latter.
I don't know. You'll have to check it out for yourself, Dirk.
Considering I used to watch horror movies when I was like 4. Like Snakes on a Plane.
I'm trying to decide whether, how to put this. Because I'm not sure this is PR enough to talk about on stream, honestly.
I've also watched the Jeffrey Dahmer documentaries whilst eating dinner.
Well, no, I'm more concerned about how, yeah, no, it really is a fantastic movie. There's a reason it's a cult classic.
I've also watched Shutter Island, where the main character ended up killing his best friend.
Ghost, I feel like you need to drop the Dr. Frankenfurter scene on the Discord off of YouTube for Dirk.
But yeah, this gold patch is massive. So Kira, would you want to come up to space and do some mining one time?
Thought you enjoyed the space.
I'm asking if you would.
I mean, it's
You
not that I
have
have
not
a
been in
problem with space. It's just it's not like not like anyone else knows what's in my brain on what I want to do with the ship.
True that.
Kind of why I was leaving it to you, because I'm bad at communicating my ideas. Also, you know how you got all that gold?
Hmm. It's already smelted, I know.
Already gone. Oh no, it's still being refined. Never mind. Very slowly. And you remember when you had that accident back here?
Yeah.
Did you repair everything afterwards?
Yes. Except for that hole.
Well, I mean, the hole was expected to still be there.
All that was damaged was 2 thrusters and a hydrogen tank.
No, I mean when the drill accident happened.
Oh, drill accident?
Yeah, back
Oh,
when the base drill accident happened.
Oh. They repaired it to the point where it was actually being used. Because not all of those drills were being used at the time, and they still aren't.
I'm thinking the bigger problem is that several of the assemblers got taken out.
The assemblers are fine.
And the part I'm at... Alright, well, I personally, honestly don't care as long as it's all still functioning.
Can you get that parallax shadow out of here? It's 2.5 kilometers away from me.
I just sent it drifting.
Okay.
It's full
in
depowered.
gravity.
It's still coming at you, but it's depowered.
It's in gravity. It will be for another almost 9 kilometers. If there's a ship near me, you gotta get rid of it. You
I
can't
full
depower
stopped
it.
it. Is actually floating towards planet. The funny thing was,
Yeah.
if I hadn't stopped it, it would have probably drifted out of gravity.
Not when there's 9 kilometers between like gravity ending.
It was moving at 100 meters a second.
Still, gravity would have picked it up before then.
Probably. Still don't know what to do along the bottom here. Like, clearly I need to put thrusters there, but
But what type?
yeah, what kind? Well, I mean, the easy answer would be ion, but they're going to stick out horribly long unless I use small grid ones. I mean, small ones, not small grid, just small ones. Small hydrogens would work, but I'd still have to buff out the length a little. I mean, the protective skirt a little.
On top of that, you would have to also connect it up to a conveyor.
Well, to be fair, there's literally a row of hydrogen tanks here on the bottom.
Which probably ain't really safe.
Well, of course it's not really safe. I'm thinking I might just go, alright, Dirk, it is on the Discord, the Dr. Frankenfurter,
Okay.
if you wish to look at it in the future.
I will look at it when I come back from space.
Alright,
Space itself is unpredictable.
yeah, we're gonna have to build a mining ship for the, to put in the hangar. Because this thing needs so much hydrogen, we're gonna need to basically cannibalize most of that ice asteroid, I think. There's something like 54 hydrogen tanks on this ship.
Also, this ice deposit has filled me up completely twice, and there's still a ton of it left.
Did it feel good?
Yes,
Alright. Good for you.
13,000 in the cockpit, 20,000 in the connector, and another 64,000 in the cargo container. And I also mined out some stone to get better access to more gold.
Alright. Sweet. Yeah. Gold is definitely what we need. Also, Ghost, funny thing for you. You know how I keep saying there are so many members of Hololive that it's hard to keep up with them? They just debuted 5 more in a few days ago.
Also love how Ghost told me to change the ions out.
I mean, honestly, it's not that that you shouldn't swap the ions out. It's just you should be aware that using them exclusively for your atmospheric maneuvering could be hazardous. That's what he's concerned about.
Could be, not is. And yes, that's a valid point, but
he's just saying if you're going to have ions on there, you might as well have a couple hydrogens pointing in all directions too.
They are.
Yeah, I kind of knew they were.
Ghost just can't see them.
To be fair, we also haven't spent much time looking at your ship on stream.
That probably would be a good idea because of how long it survived.
Nah, I don't know about that.
It survived. It survived.
It has survived. I don't know if that's worth it. Examining it.
With me? Alright,
But to be fair, he doesn't have any ion for lift. He has no
sure?
ion for lift, right?
You sure?
I thought you didn't.
I do.
All right. He said you might want to double how much ion you have for lift just in case. Damn it, is the base shooting at you again?
Shouldn't. I'm over 15 kilometers away.
Alright, well, hang back. There's an orc ship. And I just nearly got capped, and it is hitting the base. So let me remove that. It hit the ship. How bad was the damage?
Are they suggestions? Or Ghost, if that's what suggestions are, people can listen to them, but they don't have to take them. Am I wrong, Kira?
You're not wrong that you don't have to listen to suggestions, but the diplomatic thing would be to at least say you're going to take them into account for the next ship, instead of dismissing them out of hand.
I didn't dismiss them out of hand. I just didn't say anything about it.
Alright. All told, I'm surprised they got, that it did that much damage, but still irritating it got hit. Like, normally I wouldn't go around removing ships like that, normally, but we are so close to getting this thing done and out of the, and on our trip. Once we're on the trip, it is a come what may, It is whatever happens to the ship at that point once we're underway is what happens while we're underway.
I didn't discard it.
I am not sure what to say, Ghost. I can't make him do anything. I do kind of agree that he does need to make sure it can run even if he runs out of hydrogen. But I also can't make it.
Like, you can add to it if you want to, but I tried already and they broke.
Alright, Derek, you are safe to come in if you're still waiting on the call, on the all clear.
Yeah, thank you. And guys, I didn't outright discard it. I said the ship isn't built for what you're getting into to do with it, and the only reason it is ever going to be an atmosphere is to dock.
And Derek, I think what Ghost is saying, that if you run out of hydrogen while you're trying to dock, it's going to drop like a brick.
That's the thing, I dropped it like a brick twice now.
Ghost's insistence on it being able to function, whether it even if it runs out of fuel for your hydrogens, is what he's trying to get at. He's saying that oh good, they run at 20%. Is 20% enough to lift the weight of your ship? And he's saying if it's not, then you need to rectify that issue. Honestly, Derek, you might want to just put a couple couple Atmos on the back opposite your O2 setup. Just for a little bit of Atmo lift. While it might be able to handle maneuvering just fine on the ions, but it doesn't have enough lift on the ions in Atmo, is what he's saying. If empty, your ship can't lift itself on the ions, then that means you're both endangering endangering yourself, others, as well as your cargo if you run out of hydrogen on the way in. Like, if you were out there for too long, you ran out of ice on your way down, and now you're out of hydrogen. The shipbuilder in him is screaming about the lack of redundancy.
Kara.
Yeah.
Kara, you can't book more and coming in because of the latency.
Dude, I don't know what is going on with your end, but chat, have you?
It's the latency of voxels loading back in.
So that's why they're shooting at you again.
Yes.
Why is it always this one thruster?
You just completely dismantled it.
I just repaired it, and something took out the thruster.
I see a gun
Yeah.
shooting at it.
Yeah. It's legitimately this
out the gun.
corner.
Take out. Kara, take out the gun.
I already
Replace
did.
it.
I already took out the ship.
Take out the first of that.
It's that corner of this
Not the
corner of the
the
ship
gun.
every time.
Take out the gun.
I already took out the enemy ship.
The gun is the main ship. It's our ship that's shooting it. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying you to take out.
Dirk, what I'm saying is the one spot on the ship that keeps getting hit is these two thrusters specifically. The rest of it's fine. Every time it's these two thrusters. It's always these two thrusters.
Okay. You don't see what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a gun on the open tide shooting that thruster.
On the Oban, there's nothing in line to hit that gun.
That is, he's shooting it from the open tide. Is I saw plasma. I did see plasma.
There's nothing.
And exactly happened.
These are chain guns here, so they couldn't, it's even recessed. There's nothing on our base that, that can line up with that. This stuff.
And then what will be able to hit? That's what I'm fire.
Alright. It ain't our ship doing it. There's nothing with the line of sight on where they are to do that. The whole reason I kept them recessed too is they were supposed to be less, less vulnerable.
Hmm.
Energy low. Also, we have 2,600 gold ingots.
Oh, good. Alright, today's literally the second time today that I have repaired that corner. Within 15 minutes of each other. If it gets hit again, I am turning off damage and I don't care what anyone says because I'm not going to spend more time repairing things than I am building things. Not when we're this close to getting off planet.
Also, I'm gonna go and jump on off for tonight as very excited, and I've got
Do what?
to get up in the morning. You're static, and the fact that I also have to get up at before 10 o'clock in the morning
Alright,
for a thing.
see you next time.
Who goes to the penguin now? Let me see. My bird should really be at work.
I mean, Ghost, at this point, do you think I should be mounting a gun to the back corner here? With as much as with as much abuse as it's taken?
Good night, Kara. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Alright, Dirk, see you next time.
Yeah.
low. Fuel critical.
Yes, thank you for telling me about my fuel being critically low after I'm already dead. I'm telling you, dude, I don't disagree with you on the welder front. Only, I'm not sure we're going to until I can't. I. I don't disagree with you on the welder front. I'm just a little suspicious about how I'm going to fit that in there. Yeah, I can't really put a welder in there from this spot, unfortunately. I'd actually love to. If I was building the ship from the ground up, full my design instead of a Franken ship, I would incorporate welders into critical structure. But as a Franken ship, it really doesn't give me the room for it, unfortunately. Yeah, everybody's got a case of the Mondays today, it sounds like. I know it's not an excuse, but it's definitely an honest observation. You're pushing too much on it, Derek. We understand. We hope your brother gets better. But at this point, it's fair to drop the topic. Hope your brother gets better. Hope your cough gets resolved. Yeah. Do I have anything in the... Alright, Dirk. See you next time. Hey, it's not the 3x2 I was thinking it was gonna be. It's not the 3x2 I was expecting when it said 3x2. All right. 300 millimeter. I think that'll be sufficient for an anti-harassment turret, don't you?
Just stay tight, we have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me. It wouldn't be right to say always from the place where we meet with sock and blaze.
It really is the best option I'm gonna get here. It's not a good option, but it's but it works. Ghost, what do you think of the 300 millimeter arbalest? Have you ever used one? All right. Well, I believe we are under full. This is a case of the Mondays situation. Which means it's time to call it a day, I think. What the shit? Alright, yeah, let's call it a day. Yeah, we'll call it a day here. I'm sorry, everybody, if you were expecting me to be on longer. I will see you guys next time. Catch you later. Peace.